folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Down channel on YouTube. We're here inside the Circa Hotel and Casino in downtown Las Vegas. They have this huge long bar over here on the right, but we're going to go over here and actually show you something that I find particularly fascinating, and that is this 3-level high sports book here at the Circa. 3 levels. That is incredible. If that's not the best sports book in the world, I'd love to see the one that does get that label, because that is incredible. There's that long bar I mentioned there before. You could see it over there. And so the individual that owns the Circa here also owns the D Hotel and Casino down here on Fremont Street. And the D actually has a bar that looks identical to that, but theirs is called the Long Bar. And so that bar is said to be the longest bar in the state of Nevada. I don't know how long this one is, but it would certainly seem to be close to rivaling that. And you think about all of the space it takes to put up all those TVs like that, all the work that goes into that. That's pretty cool. And especially on football Sundays. Can you imagine sitting there at the bar on a football Sunday? That would be pretty cool. And or the sports book back behind us, absolutely. And it's nice they have the stadium seating in there, so they're fairly comfortable chairs. I've tried them out, so you could spend your 3.5 hours watching the game of your choice there at the sports book. And then they also have the stadium swim up there, which is the outdoor pools, plural. They have a whole bunch of pools up there, and it's $25 to get in. And then if you want a cabana or anything else, that's additional. If you want a drink up there, of course you have to pay for that. And they actually have 2 little rooms up there, outdoor rooms, but they're rooms that you can go gambling at. I think they do poker up there. We did a video on it back in January, so definitely check that out. Wanted to come over here and try and pick up a poker chip for my wife. There we go. People always love the camera. And I find the people that are like that tend to be the ones that watch YouTube. And so that's pretty cool. I love meeting people that love watching YouTube. In fact, I just read today, they said that broadcast TV is less than 20% of viewer consumption for the first time ever. That's pretty big news. So CBS, NBC, Fox, ABC, that's pretty huge news. Everyone's getting tired of their $400 a month cable bill for sure. The cable companies are doing, the casinos down here are doing exactly what the cable companies have been doing. As the cable companies have lost viewers, they have increased the price on those that remain to keep profits at least somewhat steady. And so that's what the casinos have done. As fewer people come in, the casinos have raised the prices on everyone else that remains. And it's very unfortunate, in my humble opinion. But there's not a whole lot that I can do about it, that's for sure. But everyone together can do what we can all do is, vote with our wallets. Take your vacation somewhere that you feel gives you the best value for your dollar. A $26 bottle of water at a casino, at a hotel down on the Strip, in your room and on the minibar, that's not a good value. Especially when that same bottle sells as part of a 24-pack at Walmart for $49, I believe was the price I saw of that brand. So, yeah, $24 per. That's really, really wild. And then your burgers, just a regular burger down here, both Fremont and the Strip, $25. I mean, you can easily spend $25 on a burger. I will say that Fremont is slightly, ever so slightly cheaper than the Strip, in my humble opinion. Slightly. But not by much. And bear in mind, the Strip is already high to begin with, so we're talking about prices that are going to raise your eyebrows no matter what. You see Chucky there, hanging out. Also, please check out my wife's channel, Cinnamon and Jupiter. She does some awesome astrology and spirituality videos. And even if that's not your thing, if you could still like and subscribe, would really mean a lot to me and to both of us. Really, really grateful for all of you helping us out. So we walk inside the Golden Nugget here on this Saturday night. And not as busy as we've seen. There have been nights in the past when we walked in here and there have been every seat at every slot machine was taken. This is the Troy Liquor Bar right here. It's a pretty cool place. We've been in there a couple times and did some videos, so feel free to check those out. It's a dance club, so they have loud music and all that up there, but they also have a great view from the balcony up there, so definitely check that out. Got all these little slot machines over here, and then they have a bar. Oh, I believe that's an Asian restaurant over here off to our left. And it's a pretty cool ambiance in here at Golden Nugget, in my humble opinion. And they definitely run with the whole gold theme. But just wanted to give you an idea as to the slot machines, etc. Located inside here at the Golden Nugget. Pretty cool stuff. Very modern. I wouldn't say it's dumpy at all. There's always the competition between the Strip and Fremont casinos as to which one's better. You can see the pool over there. They actually have a huge aquarium in there. Or no, I'm sorry, that's not it. That's a bar there. But they actually do have an aquarium here that you can see. It's really, really cool. Definitely want to check that out. As always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it is the journey, where what happens in Vegas stays right here on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. We're so grateful for you. Thank you so very, very much, you guys.